Yo, what is up guys, MrPantaloons here with a quick video on Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. This video is going to be a new player guide. Should you reroll? Let's ask that question. So, first off, most important is to have fun. Play the game how you want to play, how you have the most fun playing. Now, with that being said, this is my advice to new players. It is best to focus on few characters and max them first, so you can start completing limited time event ASAP, because you're gonna have events that last for a week, for 2 weeks, and if you don't have strong characters to complete them, you are going to miss on them. So it's best to just get those few characters maxed out, finish those limited time events, and then you can start focusing on other characters. Now, rerolling is recommended. It can make a big difference both short term and long term. Now, what to reroll for, right? This is another important question. If you have plenty of time, you should definitely reroll for one MLB weapon. Research which one is the best. Currently, Vaughn is the best weapon out of the 3 different banners that we have. We're gonna take a look at them afterwards. Now, if you don't have time, try to reroll for as many 5-star weapons as you can. Try and get as lucky as possible. I've seen people draw like 5-star weapons in one pull, 10+1 pull, 5-star weapons. That is insane luck. But if you can get like 3 weapons in a 10+1, that is also pretty lucky. And I've said that you should at least try and get 3 or 4 good ones. That would be ideal, because you could get a lot of weapons, but you might get not so good weapons. So try to at least get some good ones. But if you draw a lot of weapons, it's fairly easy that you are going to get some good ones. So you shouldn't worry too much about that. Now, one MLB weapon will help you complete all the content in the game. It will also allow you to save more gems for 35 CPU weapons, which is basically one of the things that you have to aim for. And in around end of April, I think, is when we are gonna get 35 CPU weapons. So it's still a little bit farther off. So you definitely want to save as many gems as you can for 35 CPU weapons. It might be in April, maybe it's gonna be in May. We are not sure. We'll have to see. Now, you can still do well without MLB weapon, but it is going to be difficult, and you may have to spend gems to complete current content, at least until we get to 35 CPU weapons, and then obviously you're going to want to spend anyway on those 35 CPU weapons. So the strategy is get the best possible start to save as much as you can for 35 CPU weapons, and getting that one MLB weapon will allow you to not only have a really strong character for the most of the content, or for all the content in the game, but it will also allow you to have that one strong character that you are always going to be able to rely on when going into co-op, because you need one really strong character for co-op. And there are these co-op events that you need like 1 million points, 2 million points, and if you don't have a strong co-op character, it's going to be difficult. So that's why you should at least have one MLB weapon. Well, it is ideal. You don't need to have it, but it is ideal, so you can really just go through these co-op events easy mode. But anyway, I've been talking too much. Let's see the banners. So currently we have 3 banners. We have the newest banner here, the event draw. We have Balthier, Edge, and Terra. Next up we got Vaughn, Firion, and Yang. And finally we have Shantoro, Waka, and Galuf. Now this banner, Shantoro, Waka, and Galuf, I think it is the least desirable one. So if you are starting just now, this is probably not that attractive. Shantoro, I think she is decent, but she is gonna be a lot stronger later on, so you're not gonna really need her right now. But you could go for her. She has a staff, and you can use this staff on other users that use staffs basically. But Waka and Galuf, I don't think you really want them. They are not regarded that high. Next we have this new banner here, Balthier, Terra, and Edge. Now this banner is really nice for the current event, and it is especially nice if you can draw for Terra, because Terra, she she's really good right now, and she's gonna be a lot stronger in the future as well. So you can definitely try an MLB Terra if you like. And both Thier and Edge, they are both nice right now, but I think they are not as good in the future. So you don't necessarily want to get them to be as optimal as you can, or to have an optimal start. And finally we have this banner right here, which I think is the banner to go for, because you have Vaughn, Furion and Yang. Now Yang is not very highly regarded, but Vaughn he is the MLB to go for. He is the strongest of the characters right now on the banners, and he is just one of the top tiers in the game currently, so you definitely want to try and MLB him if you can, or at least get one of his weapons. And another cool thing is you also have a Furion, and the good thing about Furion is he is not top tier, but he is really good in the sense that he has a Brave plus HP attack, and Brave plus HP attacks are really nice in the game currently. And you really need at least 2 characters with Brave plus HP attacks, in my opinion, because they are going to be the real damage dealers, and damage dealers are really important. And you need 1 damage dealer for co-op, and you need at least 2 damage dealers to clear normal content, and you kind of want to have 3 damage dealers, but it's not necessary. But if you have 3 damage dealers, and by damage dealers I mean, I should say 3 people that have HP plus or Brave plus HP attacks, and with those 3 you can farm, you can grind really fast. You can do the cycle quest that only lasts for 30 minutes, like you use a key, boom, 30 minutes. And if you have 3 characters with Brave plus HP attacks, you can just spam that 1 Brave plus HP attack, and you are going to win the game basically really easy and really fast. So I would say if you are a new player, you can start by trying to MLB Vaughn's sword, and you're gonna get Furion and Yang as well. And Yang, maybe you won't use him, maybe you will, but Vaughn and Furion, they are going to make it into your team easily. And Vaughn, you can use him for co-op as well. And for a third character, you can do either Yang, you can do Warrior of Light if you get him from the tutorial, or you could do anything you like. The third character, you preferably want a support. You could do another damage dealer, like a guy with a Brave plus HP attack, but there are going to be situations where you are really gonna need a support character, like a Warrior of Light to shield the team, a Yuna to use her Asuna, or anything along those lines. There you have it, guys. I have spoken long enough. Hope this guide will be helpful to you. Have a good one and take care. I shall see you next time.